Hey yo everybody, Haku here, coming at you with my live reaction to One Piece manga chapter 842, The Power of Fullness. Now, I have heard some good things going into it. I don't know anything about it, of course, haven't been spoiled this week at all. Yeah, I don't really have anything particular that I was expecting from this one. From the sounds of the title, it looks like we may be getting back into the Luffy and Cracker stuff, yeah, I'm not even going to spend time worrying about what I think it's going to be. I'm just going to enjoy it for whatever it is. And yeah, hopefully it's no kind of BS or anything, or maybe we get a better explanation of what's going on with Luffy and Cracker. But either way, yeah, let's just get into this and then see how it goes. We got One Piece chapter 842, The Power of Fullness. And on the cover, it looks as though we have Sanji smiling while braiding some catfish's whiskers like Zeph does to his mustache. It's a fan request, of course. Now, why on earth... Oh, I guess he put the log on its head like a chef hat, but that doesn't make sense because they're underwater. Either way, whatever. Let's do this. Okay, gotta do as normal with this manga stream stuff and just skip through a bunch of fan art. Alright, here we are. The 800 million plus bounty versus a persistent will to devour. Burp, just as you wish. I'll produce as many biscuit soldiers as your heart desires. Gorge yourself until you explode, you fool. And you, King Bomb, I shall report to Mama that you have forgotten where your loyalties and allegiances lie. The top of my head gets lopped right off, and now this... And we see, I noticed that after I did my review last week, going back and looking again, I didn't even notice in my first few read-throughs that the top of King Bomb's head was missing. But Master Cracker, that just isn't fair, Jew. All of us, including myself, are unable to put up a fight against this girl due to the power emanating out of her piece of Mama's Viva card. Is that somehow meant to justify the fact that you're still following her orders, says Cracker? Ridiculous. Save your excuses for Mama herself. The fact remains that you're choosing to stand against me. All of the possible scenarios to play out, if it weren't for the damn rain that stupid girl keeps producing. Okay, so maybe we will have more justification to how Luffy's doing so well. My ultra-hard biscuit soldiers wouldn't keep turning into these delicious edible biscuits. Okay, yep, okay, that explains it. Because I think me and Yurazuya White Bear Beppo talked about it in the comments a little, how it doesn't really make sense right now that, like, I was really hoping that Oda made some sort of justification for how it was possible for Luffy to be eating all of his Cracker soldiers, and there we go. Simple. Oh, cry me a river. This is a fight amongst pirates, says Nami. And also, I'm going to point out, Nami's been doing work lately to, like, for the longest time after the time skip, Nami was, like, completely useless, never doing anything. But this arc, Nami has been doing quite a bit. And even in Zoe, I feel like Nami did a decent bit when she was there. You can sulk and pout all you want about how I managed to discover your weakness, but that doesn't give you the right to lash out against my soldiers. My... says one of the homie trees or whatever. It's like we're her personal pawns at this point. Any complaints, says Nami, holding up the Viva card. No, it's been our pleasure. Okay, that was a really good first page. That was a lot of content and dialogue on the first page. This battle has dragged on long enough, says Cracker. Wheeze, wheeze, this ends now. And he sends in more of his soldiers. Ha, ha, says Luffy. But, I honestly don't think I can take down another bite. Maybe I can figure out a way to get rid of them without having to stuff my face. I guess I've no choice but to eat them again, since they'll just regenerate if I try to break them. Make sure to protect me at all costs, homies, says Nami, creating more rain. Yes, ma'am. Weather egg. You think you're hot stuff just because you're a Yonko's right-hand man, but Luffy's the man who's gonna become Pirate King. In other words, his hunger is absolutely limitless. What? Nami, I've been binging on these things literally all night, says Luffy. This is nuts. Does that mean this dude has some sort of externally expanding stomach? Not really. I love this, how Luffy's like, Nami, stop trying to talk me up. I can't do this. And Nami's like, oh, Luffy's totally gonna take you down. I love this. Nami's the one putting in work here, really, too. Rain Spark. Ah, my soldiers are changing consistency and softening yet again. But wait, I can't shoot. And then Cracker, shoot, he's just gonna devour him again. We're coming to see you, Sanji. God damn it. And he bites into one of the Cracker soldiers. My God, his stomach is like a bottomless pit. Yo, I really like Cracker too. Meanwhile, at Whole Cake Island, the capital, Sweet City. Seriously, I'm telling you, I saw something. Me too, during the night when I happened to be looking into my mirror. And it's just this random citizen that sees Chopper and Carrot running around. Some weird rabbit and raccoon dog thing showed up out of nowhere. Same here. Inside Brulee's mirror world. Quit scurrying around in my precious mirror world and accept your fate. We see Brulee running at them with a scythe. Yeah, Bropper, I can't run much longer. And Chopper and Carrot are running, holding the giant weighted balls that we saw strapped to their ankles from before. Oh my gosh, Chopper's face in that panel. Oh, and then it looks like we go to Germa. Is that really how we transition? Yeah, it is. Okay, just checking to make sure I didn't skip a page. Lord Judge, it is time to start heading towards the Whole Cake Chateau. We've completed all the preparations for your departure. All right, inform the children as well. It'll sting for a bit, all right? Says Reiju, putting what looks like a fake face mask over Sanji. Just hurry up and stick it on, he says. Ugh, you weren't kidding, this really? Ah, and it starts shocking him. Ah, you can't touch it, Sanji. And then his face is back to normal. Yo, is that some sort of healing thing? I have no idea. My face is back to normal. Ow. And then Reiju. That mask only prevents your face from swelling, which means it simply interferes with your body's natural healing process. In other words, your actual wound hasn't been healed at all. But I'm sure you much prefer this over showing up looking like some blowfish. Okay, so it is just some mask. In the Charlotte family, last names remain unchanged even after marriage, but as long as the bride takes a liking to you, you'll be able to live out the remainder of your life in joyous bliss. You, says Sanji. You have no one to blame but yourself. I told you not to come back. This is the extent of help you'll be getting from me. Sorry, I'm just checking. Make sure my recording's still good. I've already told you that there are no second chances around here, says Reiju. Anyways, I've been meaning to ask. This, chivalry of yours, where'd you pick it up from? And then we see Sanji having another flashback. Quit your yammering. Not another peep out of any of you. We don't need no stinking female cook in here, says Zeph. And then all three of the chefs are like, I train all of you imbeciles with my kicks, but I ain't subjecting no woman that way. Why, if she doesn't get something, just knock some sense into her like you do us, says Sanji. Men aren't meant to kick women, you twat. And he hits Sanji in the head. That's an ironclad rule of this universe since before the time of dinosaurs. Listen, I don't give a damn how many times you fuck up as a human being, but if you end up screwing up as a man, well, if that day ever comes, I'll be there to personally slice your damn balls off. Hell, I'll slit myself in the throat while I'm at it, says Zeph. What? Why, you'd go that far? That's my duty, and that's what it means to be your damn parent. Yo, freaking Zeph, Father of the Year for Sanji. Fool, don't you dare grow into some asshole I'll come to despise. Now hurry up and get back to work, is what Zeph is thinking. Yo, I'm just following the rules of this universe since before the time of dinosaurs, says Sanji. Lord Sanji, we'll be departing shortly, says one of the maids. The time has come for the engagement gift exchange. Yo, and Sanji's face in that panel. Have a safe trip. Yo, what is this? This little cat thing in a friggin' luchador looking Germa 66 mask, pulling a carriage. We send our best regards and well wishes to you, says the Germa soldiers. Lord Sanji, break a leg. And then the little cat, mew. And we see in the carriage we have Sanji, Niji, and Yonji on these thrones. The seducing woods. Give it a rest already. How many times do I have to tell you, says Luffy. I can't take down another crumb. Wheeze. So even you have a limit, says Cracker, laughing. Munch, munch, crack, crack. but that doesn't mean I'll go and throw up and waste what I've already eaten. I'll do you one better. If I fill that oversized stomach of yours with holes, I'm sure it'll help relieve some stress. I'm gonna end this before you get any more funny ideas. Muscle balloon, says Luffy. Gear forth. And again, hitting the gear forth once again. Yeah, that's another thing though. Even though I like that the whole cracker thing was explained, we still don't know how Luffy just ignored the 10-minute break period after using gear forth the first time against Cracker. But oh well, who cares, whatever. Gasp. Whoa, he got even bigger, says Nami. Tank Man, full version. Yo, and Luffy looks crazy. He's got the hockey on his stomach in gear forth. Yo, I must say, that's a stark contrast from your initial transformation. Can you even move in that state? Honey? Pretzel. And then he stabs him in the stomach. What the? I can't tell. Is it hard or soft? Whoa! And Cracker just sinks all the way into Luffy's stomach. Nami, don't spray any water on the remaining biscuits. Leave them as they are. Huh? Got it. It's time you felt the full power of my fullness. Gah. Gumma gumma no. I can't get out, says Cracker stuck in his stomach. What are you going to... And then he launches him out of his stomach. Enjoy your trip to the ends of the new world. Cannonball! And he fires Cracker out of his stomach. He bit off more than he could chew. It's Luffy's new gear forth. One Piece will go on break next issue. Again, figured it. We've been a while without a break, it feels like. It feels like it's been a month almost, or maybe more than a month. But, yeah, was this kind of a dumb way to beat Cracker when it seemed like he could just chop Luffy up with a sword? Yeah, but, who cares in the end? Whatever. It's whatever. Like, man, this chapter was really good, though. I really like the stuff with Sanji, and the flashback was really good this week. And honestly, I really like the stuff with Luffy, Nami, and Cracker. I think that, sure, it doesn't make total sense, but I mean, for a shonen manga, it ain't the worst thing ever. It's, I expected a little bit better of One Piece, but I don't know. It's whatever. It ain't a huge deal. Man, I liked it, though. It was definitely entertaining, and at the end of the day, if you enjoy reading it, that's what matters. I really like this chapter, though. I don't know, I feel like I like this one, too, because it feels like we got a lot done with, going back and forth between, Luffy and Sanji, and we even got to see, Carrot and Chopper in there, and we haven't seen them in a while. So it feels like we got a lot done, and that's one of the things that I really like in a chapter, where at the end, it feels like you got a lot of content, you got a lot done, and I definitely feel like this chapter did this, especially like in the early pages, like I was saying, it felt like we were getting a ton of dialogue and a ton of progress each page, so that's definitely good. Towards the end, it was more a couple of action panels, where it was more about the art and showing what was going on, rather than the dialogue or anything, but it still worked out to a pretty nice balance. So, yeah, I really like this one. Review will hopefully be up Friday. I don't think I'll be able to do it tomorrow because I have a bunch of other videos to do, but and a bunch of stuff to do outside of YouTube. But I'm thinking it'll be up Friday, unless we do have this hurricane that's coming to fuck some shit up. But yeah, it's already killed like 11 people in the Caribbean or something, so it is not playing the games, and it's approaching. Yeah, hopefully it won't affect the channel. I'm just praying so friggin' hard that it just dies out or it goes off into the Atlantic. Something like that would be quite good for me, because I live on the eastern coast of the United States. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've let that be known before, like at the coast. So yeah, if it hits us, it's gonna be pretty bad here. And the one that happened a couple months ago, I think, that we talked about, and I didn't know if it was going to mess with anything, ended up not really impacting the channel too much because it just ended up raining a lot. It won't really that bad. But this one is, I think, currently like a category 4, and it should be like maybe a category 2. Hopefully it'll die down to that much by the time it actually hits us. But yeah, hopefully it'll just go off into the Atlantic and not affect the channel, but I have no idea. because it could affect the channel. So I'm just giving you guys a warning. If my videos are suddenly like not being uploaded, it's because power is out, or heaven forbid something even worse than that. But yeah, it's whatever. I'm not that terribly worried right now, but just saying that if videos get pushed back, we may lose power or something. I don't know. I have no idea, honestly. So thank you guys for watching, and like if you did like the video, comment down there. Tell me what you thought of this chapter and what you thought of my initial thoughts and my reaction to it. Subscribe for more One Piece, both anime and manga, a bunch of other anime and manga, including an anime that we just started and my review of will be up tomorrow maybe. I wanted to have it up today, but One Piece came out early, so I'm doing this instead. But it'll be my first review of Mahou Shoujo Ikse Keikaku, and I'm going to be following that week to week on the channel. So yeah, if you're interested in that, subscribe for that too. Follow on Twitter if you want, and I'll try to keep you updated there on stuff for the channel. That's it. So thank you guys once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.